Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. We have your daily reading for Wednesday, April the 10th of 2024. If you are new to my channel, this is midweek motivation day. So Wednesdays, we don't try and predict the energy of the day. We've got a lot flowing around anyway. What we try and do is bring in some messages of positivity, some advice, and some guidance here to help you to get through the rest of your week here, to maybe give you a little bit more motivation to keep on going. It has been like Mr. Toad's wild ride recently here with all of the energy going on. So we're going to bring everything back to center today. So let's get right into it. So the first message that we get out is from Moses. Take charge of the situation. Now, you don't have to be religious to recognize the name Moses. Most of us do, right? Moses is, of course, probably the most famous for the parting of the Red Sea. He was also known for some miraculous acts as bringing water from a boulder, raining manna down from the heavens. So Moses is known for being very courageous, very powerful, very strong, led, of course, people over to the promised land. So whether you consider Moses a real figure in history or not, it is one of the ascended masters here bringing you a little bit of energy and help in your situation to take charge, to take power back, to take control. Are you in a situation somewhere in your life where something has control over you? It might be a person, it might be an environment, a circumstance that you find yourself in currently. It might be temporary, it might be seemingly gone on a very long time. I don't want to use the word permanent because nothing is truly permanent. We can always make some change, but this can be habits and patterns and behaviors that we have, right? Addictions that we have as humans. So Moses is here to help you to take charge, to take your power back, to make some change if you need to make change, or to be assertive, to speak openly and honestly about your feelings, about your thoughts, whether you're speaking openly and honestly with someone else in your life or maybe in the mirror to yourself. Make a decision about what it is you want and then go for it. And that's a great message that comes out here right now, considering at the time of this reading, we are just still a little bit in solar eclipse and Aries energy in 2024. By the nature of the Wednesday readings, there's no real time frame on them, right? But this is a very powerful time. And of course, that solar eclipse in Aries, yes, Aries energy is about action, but we've got energy to step back first and then step forward. So Moses says here, once you figure it out, what it is you want, what you need to change, what you need to talk about, get out in the open, right? Then this is where you can take charge. So remember how powerful you are. Remember how strong you are. We are not victims in our lifetime. Yes, we have difficult circumstances that come up. We have challenges that we face. It's part of being human. It's part of learning, growing, evolving. It's about gaining wisdom, right? We never get anything that we can't handle. But sometimes we don't believe we can handle something. So you're being given the message that you can handle whatever happens to come up in your life, and you can take charge of that. We also have Krishna coming out here for you guys, and this is find their blessings in the current situation. So even through challenges and struggles and strife, and even through times when maybe we don't feel like we have everything that we need or everything that we want, right? We can always find a blessing. And this is such an important message to have because, it is actually scientifically proven, not just energetically and spiritually proven, but it's scientifically proven that when we spend just 5 minutes a day in gratitude, we can change our entire perspective. We can change our energy. We can change our life. It triggers the serotonin, the dopamine, the feel-good hormone in our brains. And we get a different outlook, we get a different perspective on things. And yeah, we go through times of pain and struggle and difficulty, but there's always a blessing somewhere. Blessing for the oxygen that you breathe, blessing for the fact that you have a good friend, blessing for the fact that you're still getting up in the morning and walking forward, right? There's always something. Blessing for your pet that might be cuddled beside you, blessings for the love that you have or that you have had and that that you're going to have again. So there's blessings in everything, right? Blessing for the food that you eat. So when we find our blessings, what we do is we're changing our energy and we're changing our mindset. And we're focusing on the good. When we focus on the good, when we focus on the blessings, when we focus on the positive aspects and sides of things, and we focus on the solutions moving forward, everything changes for the better. And sometimes we need a little bit of a reminder. Thank you, universe. We need that reminder sometimes, right? Because it's not always doom and gloom, even though, of course, things like our mainstream media and things like that would love us to believe that. Why? Because doom and gloom sells. Remember that. Doom and gloom sells. The world is not as bad as what we're led to believe. There's more good in the world than there is bad in the world, but the good is boring. It doesn't get the soundbite, right? So don't live too much externally, right? Live internally, connect with your heart, connect with your soul, connect with your energy, and find those blessings. Let's see what other messages that we've got coming out here for you. We have the Six of Cups here with Mnemosyne. All right. Now this is which deck is this? This is the Mythos Tarot. Okay. So we've got guidance from the Greek gods. And this is an energy of being present, being focused. The Six of Cups, yes, sometimes people do jump to immediate energy with the Six of Cups that, someone's coming back in your life. And while that can sometimes be possible, the Six of Cups is a very sweet energy at its core. It's one of being present in the moment, being focused in the moment. Some of you may get a gift. It's about making friends. It's about caring and sharing. Traditionally, on the Six of Cups card, we have a garden and we have two children, and one of the children is handing some flowers to the other child, and it's a very sweet gesture. It's a very innocent gesture. So this can speak to your inner child. This can speak to living in the present moment, and this can represent helping someone in your life or giving something to someone in your life. Sharing is caring, or receiving some gifts. But count your blessings, right? In the here, in the moment, in the today, the active energy, the time is now. The time is the present. The Six of Cups can also speak to memories of the past, nostalgia. Comes with a little bit of a warning though. Okay, remember, quite often, because our human brains have a wonderful ability to protect us from hurt and pain and struggles and negativity, right? And, we can gloss over some things. And sometimes when we do look upon the past, when we do have some reflections, we need to be aware of putting on the rose-colored glasses. And this does, of course, happen a lot in love, right? We pine for something that we've lost that we wish that we had. And, we don't always remember the past clearly because our mind glosses over the tricky bits, right? And it focuses on the positive bits because your mind wants you to feel good. So remember, if you are finding yourself kind of drifting into some old memories and energies, remember that, yes, sometimes we do gloss over those things. But the Six of Cups here can be about you reviving something from your past. Maybe something fun, maybe some dreams from your past. Because this can be where you revive something and give yourself a second chance. And it may be a dream, something from your childhood. Maybe you wanted to do something with your life or try something, and someone in your life may have said, don't be silly, that's ridiculous. You'll maybe never make money doing that thing. Or, we don't have the money to get you those guitar lessons, right? Or, whatever it happens to be. So some of you could be very much wanting to revive some sort of dream that you had and that you had to put on the back burner. It could be that life circumstances just made you put things aside, right? Well, a divine detour is one thing, but that divine detour does eventually bring you back on track. So don't be afraid to try something that you've always wanted to do. But remember, the time is now, the Six of Cups. Current energy, current situation, the time is the present. The past is the past, it's done and gone. Yes, we can try something again. Yes, we can sometimes revive something, right? But we need to be truthful and be real and be honest. Moses energy right there. But then seize the moment, seize the day. What do you want to do? This can also be about being focused in the present, seeing truthfully what you have, what is good, what is not, what is working for you, what you're done with, or what you need to release out of your life, and take charge today to build yourself a better tomorrow. The actions, the decisions that we make today, of course, dictate our tomorrow, but today is the day. We have the King of Swords bringing in Uranus energy here for you. Now, the King of Swords is a very wonderful energy. The King of Swords is about mastering your thoughts, mastering your communication. The King of Swords always presents an energy of clarity and a sense of purpose, crystal clear communication, and decision making. So what do you want to do? What do you want to detach from? We can use the sword off the King of Swords to confidently detach, perhaps from the past. What's been holding you back, right? Those old patterns, belief systems, right? They're sometimes forged when we're younger, right? And maybe there is something there that's holding you back. Someone maybe disrupted your confidence a little bit or told you your dream was silly. Time to detach from that past energy and to seize the moment, to seize the day. Uranus is an energy of rebellion, of change, and a little bit of chaos sometimes, but with a purpose though. Chaos with a purpose. Sometimes we've got to shake, rattle, and roll to get ourselves back on track, to get ourselves on the path that we know that we're meant to be on, or to make the change in our life, or to stand our ground and be true to who we are, be authentic in our own power and our own purpose, and not let anyone lead us astray. King of Swords is incredibly confident energy. So gather your thoughts, make your decisions, move forward with this air of confidence and purpose. Maybe you do need to rebel against something, rail against the forces. Interesting that Uranus should come out right now because, again, as we do this reading, April 2024, which is where we're in currently, is a very active, we'll call it, month, astrologically speaking. There's a lot of challenges in April. It's probably one of the more it's probably the most challenging month out energetically out of the entire year. A lot of disruption, a lot of uncertainty. Uranus does bring kind of a little bit of a we'll call it a little bit of a wild card to the situation, and we just don't always know what's going to happen. Uranus is connected with the Earth as well, but disruptions in the Earth. We have a Jupiter-Uranus conjunction coming up in April. On the 20th of April, if you're watching this, April 2024. And Jupiter expands things. Jupiter can bring us some blessings, can bring us some wonderful things, but there's also this air of massive shifting and massive change. So prepare for change, or prepare for the changes that you want to make, because you can use all of this energy to your advantage to give you that little push that maybe you need. The universe is saying, let's go. So embrace that King of Swords energy. This can also indicate that you might need to have a very important conversation with somebody. Could be someone from your past, an old friend. It can be a family member, a sibling, a cousin, something from family. It could be an old friend, right? Maybe there's someone that you're thinking about that you want to call up. Maybe there's someone that you really need to talk to clear the air about something from your past. But some of you could be about to talk to somebody from your past. But the King of Swords can also help you let go of old energies, to find yourself the power, the confidence to let something go so that you can move forward. Carry the memories, carry the wisdom, carry the experience, but we're not going to carry the energy anymore. It's done. It's gone. Turn black. We're out of here, right? We're moving forward to a better tomorrow. We have the Knight of Coins coming out here for you guys as well with Zephyros. So the Knight of Coins is a very slow-moving energy, but it's very grounded, has a sense of purpose, very detail-oriented, one foot in front of the other. And you see the directions that they're facing. The King of Swords is facing the Six of Cups. So something here in the present moment, or something here that you're releasing out of the past, or that you're reviving from the past. You're thinking about it. You need to deal with that. But then we move forward. The Knight of Coins says you will get to where you need to get to, wherever you happen to be in your life. You will get there one day at a time, one step at a time. Pay attention to the details. Savor the moment. Six of Cups, right? Savor the moment wherever you are. We're always so focused on the future that we forget to take pleasure and joy in today, right? We're forever on the go. The Knight of Coins says slow down. There is riches, there's gold, there's abundance, there's success, there's glory that lays ahead for you. But you got to enjoy the ride, right? We're here to enjoy life. We're here to experience all kinds of things. But if we don't stop and smell the roses every once in a while, oh, Six of Cups energy. If we don't stop and smell the roses anymore, things will pass us by. And we won't savor things that we should. So slow down. But the Knight of Coins is showing that there might be some sort of gift or opportunity opening up or coming to you in the very near future. So stay open to receiving. If someone is giving you a gift of some kind, whether it's knowledge or help or actual gift, are you going to receive it? Are you going to be open to it? Are you going to say yes, or are you going to push it away? We don't want to push things away because we're telling the universe that we don't need anything. Right? So keep that energy open, keep that energy going, say yes to the help and the resources that Jupiter, okay, and Uranus are bringing you, the opportunities that they're bringing you, but sometimes we do need to shake things up a little bit. Got a few blessings out here for you guys today. There's your first card. A blessing in relationship. A current relationship is reflecting something that is wounded inside you, a wound from long ago, perhaps even from a past life. Wow, Six of Cups. Look within, find the part of you that is wounded, and send it love. All will heal, and you will be stronger and wiser for it. There we go. We're summing up the Six of Cups and the King of Swords right there. There is your next card, your next blessing, and we've got a blessed new beginning. Wow. A series of serendipitous events guides you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning moving through time. Look at that. With that, I will leave those messages there. I hope there was something here that resonated with you on some level. If there was, please do take a moment and press that thumbs up button. It lets me know you resonate with the reading. It also lets YouTube know the same thing, so it shows it to more people. And if you do enjoy my content, you want to see more of it, press that notification bell there. It will subscribe you to my channel and let you know whenever I put up a new reading, which is just about every day. Keep an eye out there. I've got your messages from Archangel Michael filtering out for you guys as well if you're watching this in real time. Your weekly readings posted, and of course your April money and career is still activating and still available for you. Those readings are there for you too. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.